Hello, everyone. Today is February 4th, 2022. And I know I said I was going to upload a video yesterday, but my anxiety got the best of me because these trades weren't doing anything. Um, so let's take a look at what's going on right now. It's Friday, so it's the end of the week. Let's take a look at everything that's going on right now, and I won't do a market outlook. Let's just do so. I've lost. This is the account. This is a $100 account. Before I go over, how do I lift this? Okay. So I believe I had gotten this account to $120, and I have lost 41 bucks, 42 bucks. So that's about 42% of the account. That is 42% of the account because it's a $100 account. Plus, if I'm going off what I had done before, you see I have 3 accounts on here now. This is the small account, the $25 account. I am back down 1089, which is a little bit more than the $9 that was in here previously when it was down, but I had gotten this account back up to 20 bucks. And the way I was trading this week messed me up. And I'll go over the third account in a minute. I want to show what I was doing. So in a previous video, I had said that if AUD USD came back down and retest, I would take a buy all the way up. We didn't get a retest, but price did go back all the way up. And I was waiting for price to go down because I was bearish on AUD USD. You see it's marked yellow, which means I don't know what it's going to do. I wasn't sure if it would go up and break this or come back down. All right, let's erase that. So as you can see, I took a sell. I was ready to take a sell. I took a sell, I closed out of it. I took sells, I closed out of it. And then I guess I closed out of them right here too. And then I took a buy. I think this might be on a different account that I took a buy. Or maybe I took a buy here and sold here. I don't know. And then I took a sell and I closed out. And then I took sells over here. And as you can see, they're in profit now. So, and this was last night. Eventually, I figured out that I was over trading, trying to revenge trade, trying to guess what the market was going to do instead of waiting for actual confirmation. And that messed me up. Fortunately, I had the presence of mind last night to check because I had, when I tell you guys that my account would probably be blown, all of the accounts might be blown with the way that AUD USD moved. So GJ was another one. Just as you see, I took a bunch of sells and sold out. I did the same thing over here. What I do want to point out is that we have a conjuncture zone. This is close enough for me to call it a conjuncture hit. I'm not sure how many times it's happened where I've been able to see it live, but this is beautiful. You know, price hits the trend line very close to the zone. That's enough for me. Right here, I guess you could say the same thing, but I love the pin. That's beautiful to me. So GJ kept going up even though I was bearish on it. All right, now UCAD was another one, as you can see. We had a great win over here. We had 2 great wins. And then this just a massive amount of over trading, trying to guess where the market was going. Had I just left this in, I would have won. You know, I would be good to go. This was on a different account. But ultimately, this is what I looked at. This is why I went long. Price was going up, price was going up. And on the, let's remove the drawings, I said this was a W down here. So this was going to be a V. And that's what it is. It's a V. Which is, you know, if you know the market maker method, it's, it's W, BVM. And for the bearish movement, it's MAAW. Like right here, you have your M, you have your A, then you have a W, and you have a V. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Right here, you have a V. You could call this a V right here, and I guess you call that some kind of W. They keep it simple. All right, so now I did this across all my accounts, this over trading thing. Now here's a $100 account. I lost, oh, I already went over that. I already went over that. So you can see we're coming back up, so I'll be down about 25%. I'm contemplating whether I should close these out or not. So, okay, so I already went over this, all of this, so I'm just going to go to the big account. So I opened up another account with $250 and I lost $63. And I was a little bit depressed about that because I had made some profit on that joint. So I lost a lot more than $63. I lost about 90 bucks. Again, so here's UCAD. I was so sure about this trade. This is why I opened it up. I said, I've seen this a million times with the trend line, with the hits to the trend line, and then we have a squeeze and we go up, but we never got the retest. So I was thinking maybe price would fall down and go down. As you can see, I was bearish on UCAD. Well, I was bearish on UCAD because I was waiting for the V. And this was all week that price did this. But I did get a nice spot in. As you can see, I tried to sell, then I got out of the sell and I bought. And price popped up when I got up, and I entered some more trades. I'm pretty certain it's going to go up to here, but we'll see. You know, after a big move, price consolidates. Did I take a GJ trade here? No, I did take a Euro USD trade. I thought price was going to go up. It did not. As you can see, I did close out with a little bit of profit. I closed out with a little bit of profit. And then I was ready to get into other things. And here's AUD USD. So I was in a buy, and I'm glad I closed out. I think I lost 20 bucks, 25, $30 on this when I finally closed out. And I said, okay, we're going down. This is the head and shoulders. I put the trend line up here. We even got a nice retest, and it's been butter ever since. Now, I did take this hit, but my mentor also took a hit. So it was not just me. He had a losing week. And so did I, ultimately. And I'm hopeful that this will give me the $4 I need to get this back to break even. And that would be good. So we did get some nice pips again. And with this account, what I want to do is, I had talked about doing with 10K, 100 trades to 100K. And I would risk 250 to make 1,000. I'm not sure. I should have did that. And that's a 1 to 4. With a 10K account, I feel like this is all right with me, knowing that I'll take a bunch of decent trades. Even if I lose 3 trades, it only takes me. It would only take me to win 1 to break even. So with this $250 account, what I want to do is risk $25 to make 100, and I'll probably be starting that next week. I'll start that next week because I'm trying to get the account back to break even right now. And how far will I go? It would take 10 wins to make $1,000. So 10 wins to make 1,000. And what I think I'm gonna do is try to focus on what Nick is looking at trading and then analyze the market myself. As a matter of fact, let me go over EJ real fast. This was a trade that I'm not sure if, I can't remember if I put this in the other thing. This EJ trade right here. Uh-oh. Oh no. They got a kid. All right. This was the EJ trade I was in. I probably took it on the other account. That's why it's right there. And I sold over here. Had I left this, look at that. That is ridiculous right there. But my goodness, let's go to the other one to see. That would be holding. This was something I entered on the 31st, and now it's the 4th. I'm not sure I have the patience to hold it. But you know what? I would have always, except for right here, I probably would have closed out. Okay, so I would have closed out in the same area because we did come back down. Or I would have set price to close at break even, and it would have taken me out because that's the universe likes to do that to me. That's amazing. And all the Euro trades move like that. And I think Nick lost a lot on the Euro trades. And here's Euro NZD. Here's the one I was waiting to come back. Price played in this zone and then took off. So my trades would have hit take profit. I'm salty about that, but I don't have the presence of mind to hold that long. Let's see. AJ, I was looking for it to come down here, but price shot up to this zone over here. I'm not going to do an analysis right now. Here's AUD, NZD. I was expecting it to come down. Price shot up from here, and it came down and retested. But it did go up. It didn't go up a lot. So from right here, where I could have entered, 63 pips. USD JPY, it did exactly what I was expecting it to do. So we have a retest right here. There's the retest, another retest, and price dropped. It dropped a little bit lower than where I had it, but then price went up. See that? Price went up. And let's see how many pips I missed out on this one. So I entered right here to my arrow. That's 78 pips going short. And if I would have entered at my arrow, that is 100 pips going long. So I could have had some good wins. I could have closed out in a nice profit, but that did not happen. That didn't happen. So I'm waiting for UCAD and to go up there, and I'm waiting for AUD USD to drop. I feel like it's going to drop at least to this zone today. I'm waiting for that to happen. But there's consolidation right here, so I'm not surprised that the consolidation is right here. And you know, as always, after a big move, you need to retrace a little bit. Because there's people that are going to buy. There's people that are going to buy in this area, but it's not going to do anything. And then they will blow their accounts because price is going to keep coming down. So it's 11:30. Why did I? It's 11:25 actually. I'm not sure why I thought it was 1 in the afternoon. Let's go over gold real fast. There was news today. There's been news all week. Here's the daily. So I'm waiting for this to go down. I can't trade, but I still like to watch it. I can't trade gold unless I get a CoinX account. And here's the US 30. I said price would come down here and shoot up, or Price. Oh, I said price is gonna fall. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for it to fall from this spot. And I looked at it later on in the week and I said price will come down here and do a V up, or price will come hit the zone and then drop it like it's hot. Let me put this, because right here we have, you could call that a W, and this would be the first leg of a V. But we'll see what happens. So it looks like it might be time for me to put money in the stocks. Bitcoin. Where's Bitcoin at? That's Coinbase. I mean, not Coinbase. That's Oanda. All right. So here's what I said. Okay. So we're going to the zone, which is great. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see price hit the zone and then drop. I feel like this wick will fill before this wick will fill. That's my hope anyway. If we go long, I know a lot of people are going to be bullish on crypto. Yeah, a lot of the coins are still in the same spot from the last video, or they haven't done anything. They've been consolidating for a long time. So a big move is coming, which is great. There's Ripple, Schwinn. Yeah, this is a great place to get in at Win. All right, stocks. Let's go look at the stocks. Let's go look at my favorite ones. Here's QuantumScape. We're on the daily chart. Yeah, I could call this the first leg of a V. Here's the W, and that would be the first leg of the V, and then price would just go up. So I'm definitely going to be looking to put something in there, and the same with Nikola. Price is down low. I could get in a couple of shares and bring my average price of shares down, which is great, which means the higher, by me bringing down my average of my shares, even if I get it down to there, if that becomes my average, that means once price reaches 911, I'm at break even. So, and everything above 911 would put me in profit. But I'm a buy and hold forever kind of person, and as I've said before, I'm looking to hold that trade into hold that till $100. Nikola and QuantumScape are going to be two of the stocks that ultimately make me rich. Will increase my portfolio. Should I ever decide to get out of them, it won't be before $100. It won't. Because that's money I could put into dividend stocks. And if they do decide to pay out a dividend eventually, then they will be held forever. Antero midstream. This is great. Price came, and here's another conjuncture zone thing. This is close enough for me. We have a hit to the trend line, the channel, the bottom of the channel, the zone, and then price bounced away. And as you can see, my average price is 1046, so that's good for me. And that's it. That's it. That's all I'll go over. Oh, Aurora Cannabis. Let's talk about Aurora Cannabis real fast. So I sold my Aurora Cannabis stock before the stock split, and it was a 7-to-1. It was a 7-to-1 split. So for every 7 shares you got 1 at the new price, which was $7. And price was under $1, I believe. So price jumped up from the 7. I believe it went into the high 20s. That would have been a great place for me to get out. Because price kept falling. Let's go to the weekly chart. Price kept falling from all the way up there, as you can see. I'm not sure if that's it or if it was over here. I can't remember when it was that they did the split. But price went all the way up to 20, then it kept falling. So essentially now, I would have lost half my value right now if I would have kept the stocks, kept my shares of ACB. So I'm not saying that, losing money is good, but I'm glad to see that this is going down. Because ACB, let me tell you guys, this is my ride or die. I was bent on taking ACB all the way to beachfront property. All right, so that's it. That's all I wanted to go over. I'll probably do a market analysis later on. I'm not sure how much trading I'll be able to do next week because I'll be getting ready for surgery next Friday. Um, that being said, if you watch this entire thing, I appreciate you and you have a great weekend.